One of the primary reasons the Golden State Warriors won their last 4 NBA championship is because of Draymond Green. His raw talent and ability to play offense like a point guard and defend like a center have already produced a successful career for him, and he is currently considered to be one of the best all-around players in the league. Here are 16 things you probably didn't know about him. Draymond Green was awarded the Big Ten Player of the Year at Michigan State University. Each year, the Big Ten Conference awards the Men's Basketball Player of the Year award to the conference's most outstanding player. This award was given to Draymond Green during the 2011-2012 season while a senior at Michigan State. Although he is a power forward in the NBA, Green earned the prestigious award playing small forward. This further shows his versatility as a big man on defense and a shooter and dribbler on offense. Draymond Green's college nickname was the Dancing Bear. Green earned the nickname the Dancing Bear in college because of the way he charges down court and has a breathtaking transition, which is considered to be a more controlled version of LeBron James. With this pure force, he can barrel to the rim and demonstrate his power while lofting perfect alley-oop passes to his teammates. As a result of this finesse as a power forward and point guard, he is like a bear in the wild. Draymond Green sleeps with ESPN playing in the background. Green always keeps ESPN and other sports highlight shows on in the background even when he is sleeping. He actually cranks up the volume while sleeping so he will hear if the broadcasters are talking about him. He notes that there are still plenty of haters in the media and amongst fans, and he wants to hear what they are saying. This type of negativity acts as fuel to his passion for the sport and showing people exactly what he can do. Draymond Green can be a center on defense and point guard on offense. Green has been compared to a Swiss Army knife, as he is capable of playing defense like a center and moving the ball down court like a point guard on offense. As a result of this rare skill, he has turned himself into an 4-time All-Star and even thrust himself into discussions amongst analysts that he is one of the top 10 players in the entire league. In 2020, Green was selected to represent the USA Olympic team to compete in Tokyo, which was postponed to 2021 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. He helped Team USA win the gold medal, and in 6 games, he averaged 3.5 points, 2.7 rebounds, and 2.8 assists per game while shooting 77.8% from the field. In 2018, Green dated actress Hazel Renee, who has 1 child prior to their relationship. They announced their engagement in 2019 and have 1 daughter, born 2020. They held their wedding ceremony on August 14, 2022, in Malibu. Draymond Green had the best plus and minus of any player in the past 20 years. Green can be an extremely intimidating presence on the court and can score a ton of points, rip many rebounds, and have multiple assists with only a short amount of game time left on the clock. As a result, the Golden State Warriors have proven to be a stronger presence when he is on the court. In the 2016 season, he posted the best raw plus and minus of all players for the past 20 seasons. The plus and minus statistic measures the point differential for a team when one player is on the court, which equates to the difference in points scored for and against. Although this is a team statistic, when reviewed individually, it can show how the team performs with a specific player on the court. Draymond Green has 2 brothers and 3 sisters. Green was born to Mary Babers and Wallace Davis, who separated when he was a child. Raymond Green is his stepfather, and he has 3 sisters, LaToya Barbers, Gabby Davis, and Jordan Davis, as well as 2 brothers, Braylon Green and Torian Harris. Draymond Green lives in an apartment in Emerald, California, due to cost. Due to the high cost of housing San Francisco, when Green first joined the Golden State Warriors, he moved into an apartment in Emeryville, California in 2012. Despite the large salaries that even the league minimum players make, many on the team live in the same area. When asked why he moved, Green explained that he has been broke his entire life. Although he is not going to continue to live that life, he will live by those same principles of modesty and self-control. On December 20th, 2021, Green recorded his 31st career triple-double with 16 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks in a 113-98 win over the Sacramento Kings, tying Boston Celtics legend John Havlicek for 15th on the all-time career triple-double list. On February 3, 2022, Green was named a reserve for the 2022 NBA All-Star Game. It was his 4th career All-Star selection and first since 2018. When Draymond Green was a child, his parents forced him to play defense against the biggest kids on the court. One of the greatest skills Green has to offer any NBA team is his ability to be a center on defense and point guard on offense. This can be attributed to his family coaching while growing up in Michigan. Green told the media that his father and uncle forced him to always play against the biggest kids while on defense and then play point guard on offense. Although he was bigger than everyone at the time, he was still acting like a point guard by running and shooting the ball. Green's family told him that if he doesn't grow anymore, he will always have those guard skills. This has been a vital aspect to the success of his game. Draymond Green prefers to watch WNBA rather than NBA. Green says he regularly watches the WNBA because he learns more from this side of the sport than from watching the NBA. He further stated that in the NBA, there is always someone around only because they can jump, but they do not have any clue about the fundamentals of the game. On the other hand, the WNBA players all rely on the essential skills like dribbling, pump fakes, and proper pivoting. In addition to watching WNBA games for pointers, he thoroughly studies different moves that players have and how he thinks they can be defended during a game. Draymond Green still calls college coach Tom Izzo till this day. Draymond Green and Tom Izzo, head coach of the Michigan State Spartans men's basketball team, had a great relationship while he was playing at the school. Fortunately, they continue to be in contact on occasion and have developed a friendship. They are still so tight that Green still feels comfortable enough calling Tom Izzo at 4 a.m. to discuss basketball prior to a big game or just talk about sports in general. Although players and coaches always have some type of relationship, this is a true lifetime-long friendship. Draymond Green still remembers all 34 players who were drafted before him. During the 2012 NBA draft, few analysts were able to envision a Golden State Warriors team where Draymond Green became an all-star, not to mention one of the best players in the league. For this reason, he was drafted as the 35th pick overall. They saw him as a player who was too small to play at the center position and too large for a small forward. Since that time, he has proven those skeptics extremely wrong. That slight during the draft put a chip on his shoulder, and he still remembers the 34 players that were drafted ahead of him. Actually, Green memorized their names and the teams in which they were drafted. If you ask him the question, he can accurately recite all of them without looking at a sheet of paper. Not only is that impressive, but it is just plain awesome and shows how much of an impact that the second-round picks have had on him. Draymond Green was a 2-time state champion at Saginaw High School in Michigan. Green attended Saginaw High School in Michigan under the tutelage of Lou Dawkins. During his sophomore year in 2005-2006, he was averaging 12 points and 11 boards per game. The next year, he averaged 25 points, 13 boards, 3 steals, and 3 assists per game. That season, he led the team to the Class A state championship as well as a 26-1 record. During his senior year, Green averaged 20 points, 13 boards, and 2 blocked shots per game, leading the team to a 27-1 record as well as another state championship. USA Today ranked the team as the number 4 men's high school basketball team in the United States. Draymond Green is currently one of the best players in the league, and if he keeps moving forward the way he is, could be in discussion for one of the best players of all time. The statistics he is posting nightly are nothing short of amazing.